convince people to buy from you. You could spend lots of money marketing to generate more leads, or you could try something different to prize customers away from their existing suppliers. In this short video, I'll explain how we can learn from eggs. Yes, I really did say eggs. And I'll show you how you can win more business when you truly understand the value equation. Hi, my name is Leo Wagner. I'm a chartered accountant and I'm passionate about helping business owners double their profits.
Something which will improve your sales conversion rate. To prize customers away from their existing suppliers, you have to offer differences that will deliver benefits they really value, and better still, dramatic differences that deliver benefits they really value. Imagine yourself going into a supermarket to buy a dozen eggs. Eggs, of course, are widely seen as a commodity, a staple food that is often bought on price. On one shelf there are two boxes of a dozen eggs, side by side. Both look identical, with no obvious differences between them, but one of the boxes is £2 and the other is £2.20. Which do you buy? Well, most people would think to themselves, I'd be mad to pay £2.20 when £2 for the same eggs, and would choose the cheaper eggs. But what if the £2.20 box was a little bit different? What if it said, free range eggs from prize winning chickens fed on GM free feed and hand reared by national champion poultry farmers, from farm to supermarket in 24 freshness, every egg quality inspected in store to guarantee that none of them are cracked or damaged in any way. Money back if these aren't the best eggs you've ever tasted. Okay, I know I've laid it on a bit thick, but I'm sure you get the point. The £2.20 box of eggs is now very different from the £2 one, isn't it? So now, which one would you buy? Well, some people will still buy the £2 box. They don't think the extra benefits that the £2.20 eggs offer are worth the extra 20p they cost. But some people will choose the £2.20 box because they believe that the extra benefits are worth the extra 20 pence. And this is what we all do all the time when deciding what to buy. We compare the benefits we get with what we have to pay for them. In fact, we do a simple equation, and that simple equation is this: the value to the customer is equal to the benefits to the customer minus the cost to the customer. In other words, when we're deciding whether to buy anything, we look at the size of the gap between the benefits we'll get and what they'll cost us. The gap is, in a sense, our profit on the deal. The bigger the gap, the more value there is to us. And if we have a number of choices, we'll choose the option that offers the most value. In other words, the option where the value is greatest. That's exactly what happened with the eggs, and it's exactly what happens with everything people buy. For the people who now buy the most expensive eggs, it's because the added value to them exceeds the extra 20p they've had to pay for it. And that's what always happens when we buy anything, because we never buy on price. And if you don't believe me, look around you now. Are the clothes you're wearing the cheapest you could find in a charity shop? Is the chair you're sitting on the cheapest you could find in a second-hand furniture shop? And is the house you live in the cheapest house you could find in the cheapest part of town? I suspect, just like everyone else, you don't choose the cheapest of any of those things. Like them, you choose the option that gives you the most value. In other words, you and I and everyone else use the value equation. Benefits less cost. And we choose the option that gives us the greatest profit on the deal, the option that gives us the most value. The reason I've described this in great detail is that it has a profound implication for your business. You see, the value equation tells us that to get people to buy from us, we have to give them more value than they can get from their existing suppliers. If you want to find out more, I'd be happy to have a completely free initial consultation. You'll find all of my contact details on the screen. And don't worry if you and I are not near each other. We can easily meet up online for a virtual meeting.